through the gate. Hello and welcome back to Live at the Valley. We are here now out in one of the fields to see, oh they're all coming, to see the lambs that have been born a month or so ago. So Alex is here with me and
Hello.
We'll just watch as these guys come running. They are coming running towards us. I think they think we've got food, but we were just saying we haven't got any food with us, have we?
We're here on false pretenses. We have no food, but we've come to say hello and to see if you guys can spot some of the lambs that you named in last springtime in the valley.
Yeah.
So here's Brownface, she's our favourite. It's okay, don't be scared. It's only us. So let's see if we can see anybody we know.
Here have we got, you might
There's
recognise some numbers. Oh, we've got Valentine over
sheep
here.
number 12, if you have a look.
This is Valentine.
Just see her heart still
Just
on
about to
her
see the heart on her bum.
So there she
Lovely.
is. Hello. How are you doing? This is number 38. This one is one of the youngest ones out here. She only just came out yesterday. So she's doing good. And then let's see if we can see anybody else we know. Tom and Doris are out here somewhere.
Yeah, and so's Willow. We'll
Here's
be out
number
here.
23. Hello, my friend. This is one of our bottle-fed lambs, and here's another one.
Hello.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you all this morning. Now, I had a comment in the chat. Tell us who you are, where you are. We'll give you a shout out. It'd be great to see you. You can also ask us questions. So pop some questions in the chat. And yeah, we will answer the questions. We'll get Farmer Alex here to answer your questions. So I think so far we've got Jack and Alice watching us, which is great.
Hi,
Nicholas
Jack and
here,
Alice.
Megan's here. Hi guys. Give us a shout out give us a comment in the chat, and then we will give you a shout out. So it's lovely to see you. These guys are all here. These guys are just chewing at my wellies at the minute. Hello, you.
Number 5, and you, number 5, is never normally far behind.
No.
I can't see her at the moment. There she is, walking quite fast away from us. That's you, number 5. That's my
Hello, you're chewing on my legs here. Hello, you. Hello. So let us know who you are. Rory is watching, which is fabulous. Love to see that. So nice to see you all here. But yeah, look at all these. Look how much they have grown. If you joined us for Lambing Live back in February half term, then they were so small. Whereas now they are so big.
They are, and look at them
here.
They've got big teeth now as well. So when they nibble you, it actually hurts.
I know.
So yes.
Hello, Maisie. And here's a question for you. This is from Joanne. How many bottle-fed lambs do you have so far?
Okay, so far we have been really fortunate to only have 3 or 4, and the good news is they actually stayed with their mums the whole time. So number 23 here, her mum only had one good side of her udder, so we gave her a bit of milk to top her up, and now it means she's still out in the field with all the rest of the sheep, and she acts mostly like a normal lamb as well, which is really good news. Yes, it was number 23, 2 number 5s, and then the odd other one, but not very many, which is really good. Hello.
Keaton and Evie are watching. It is great to see you. Now, Alice asks, why are the lambs chewing on my shoes?
They're chewing on my microphone as well. The lambs, they just are so curious. They love to find out what everything is about. So they'll chew on anything new and they'll climb on anything new. But we've got new microphones on today, so if you suddenly can't hear us, let us know, because it means they've broken. We're just giving them a test today.
Yes, do let us know if you can't hear us. But hopefully you can hear us really well out here in the field. Look at them all. They're still making a lot of noise.
They are.
So I say that and they've gone quiet again. Hello.
Number 5.
Having another chew.
So out in the field, they get the grass, which the ewes are amazing at turning into milk for their lambs. And you can see over there, there's some yellow posts, and behind it it's much greener. And that's because we've only given the sheep part of the field, so they eat it really properly, and then once they've finished it and done a good job, they can go into the next part of the field.
It's a bit like they're mowing the lawn here, isn't it?
It is a bit like that, and they do nibble it quite low, which is a bit like a lawnmower would. Whereas a cow doesn't nibble, they tear. They grab the grass with their tongue and tear it up. So yeah, and then the lambs also get a bit of food in this feeder here, a bit of creep, which we call it. And that's just for the lambs, and these gaps are only big enough for the lambs' heads and not for the ewes' heads.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Lovely. Now we've got Graham Lamb who's watching. That's an appropriate name. He says he's from South Australia, but he's watching in West Bromwich today.
Oh, awesome.
So it's lovely to see you.
There we go.
So lovely to see you. Oh, here we go again, number 23. We really need to give him a name.
Yes, she doesn't have a name actually, number 23. And then we'll see if we can see anybody else. We've got Willow out here as well, who was named.
Willow is number 10, wasn't
It's number 10, and she looks a bit like this sheep here, but it's not that one. It's another one.
Not this one here.
We'll see if we can see
Go
her.
and see if we can find them around. How many lambs have you had born this year, Alex? Do you know?
Wow, we have had around 50 exactly in this group, which was perfect because their vaccinations came in a bottle of 50, so that was ideal. And then the other group so far, we've probably had about 12 born, maybe a bit more. So yes, and we are doing pretty good. I can't see.
No. Let's have a look round. Who else can we see?
Tom and Doris are out here as well somewhere.
Yeah.
Are you back again, number 5?
We've got number 5 following us again. Hello.
But yes, so no, they're all doing really, really well out in the field. So the rest of today's live, we've got a few other animals to show you. We've got some new calves, which you can see, and hopefully some little chicks if we can find them.
Yeah.
So yes, so that's what we'll do for the rest of today. That looks a bit like Willow over there. Let's go and see if that's her.
Let's go and see. I've got number 5 is tickling the back of my leg. It's making me giggle.
Okay, can you see the one by the hedge, chewing the hedge with the head down still? To me that looks a little bit like Willow. We'll have a look, shall we? So Willow is number 10. Oh no, it's number 4, which is also a keeper. She's got 2 tags, so she's staying on the farm as well.
Number 4 is Valentine, right?
Oh, that is Valentine. Yeah, Valentine.
Oh, look, it's Valentine.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Hello. Hello, you.
Not quite brave enough.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back out and find number 10 another time.
We'll come back and find number 10, maybe next week.
There we go.
Lovely. Right, so we're going to head back into the farm now. So I want you to start asking loads of questions on the chat, and we will answer them as we walk back in. We've just got to get 2 minutes back to the farm, but ask us loads of questions as we walk back. So I want to see questions coming in on the chat. Keep them coming, keep them coming.
And then I suppose while we're walking, I can explain to you what all of this mess over here is about. It's something special that's happening that you might not know about, and it's been happening for a few years now. So it's going to be a pull, this one. Right, watch we don't have escapees.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just lock the gate and see if you can guess what's going on over there with all of the mud.
Yeah, so right by these sheep and lambs, what is going on around here? There's big piles of mud and a lot of fencing to make sure that we stay safe and away from it all. But what could it be? I just don't know. I need Alex to tell me.
I will. I'm just
look at these guys all ready to be fed, though we haven't got any food with us.
My favourite sheep, aren't you?
So.
Okay, so over here, can you see through the bars this big orange bund, it's called?
Oh yeah.
And that, we'll keep walking and talking, is built there to protect the farm from flooding, which might be caused by a new dam they've built further down the stream. It's all the work of the Environment Agency, and they are building it. They've been here for I think nearly 5 years now, and they are hoping to finish by the summer holidays. So we're very excited to have the farm back to normal and to have you guys able to come back out onto the fields once again.
Yes, and the other thing that you can start doing from this Monday, what is it, Alex?
This Monday we're really excited to be able to welcome visitors back to the farm. So you guys can book your tickets online and come and see us in your time slot, which is going to be perfect.
Yeah, you should be able to see the link to book tickets as part of this on Facebook, so hopefully you can spot that and you can get it. Otherwise it's discoversandwell.co.uk/forge-milf-farm.
There we go. So yes,
go.
we just can't wait to see you all back here very soon, and we've got loads of new arrivals to show you as well.
We are so excited for that. Here's a question for you. Alice says, how old do the lambs get, to what age, and what age is the oldest lamb?
Oh, the oldest lamb here would have been born around, when did we start lambing? The 1st of February, around then?
Yeah, I think it was.
So that would be the oldest lamb here, and they'll get to maybe as old as 8 or 9, some of them that will live here. So ones like Willow and Valentine, they'll live here on the farm for their whole lives, which is about 8 years. And then all of the other lambs, they'll live here until the end of the summer, when they'll be nice and big. They'll be basically big sheep, and they will then go off to market to be sold. So,
lovely. Now you can see we're getting ready for you guys coming back from Monday. You can follow a one-way system all the way around if you do come and visit us. But otherwise, we are still going to be back on Facebook Live again next Wednesday. So even if you can't come down and visit during the school holidays, you can still, or even after that, you can still join us on Facebook Live next week. Now, where are we going to go, Alex?
Well, we can have a quick look in here to see if we've got any more lambs. Let's have a little look. Everybody seems quiet. These are our Borés. Hello, you. You're not normally that friendly. These are our Borés, and they are due to lamb very soon, and they'll be here when you come and visit to see through the doors, through the bars, which will be good. And then they've already got all of their lambs over there, those 3. So they're all quiet. Let's see how the Leicester Longhorns are doing.
And we have some others that have joined us in here as well, haven't we?
Yeah, something a bit different has come into the lambing bar, and they look quiet as well. And if you look over there, you can see the famous lockdown locks of our alpacas. So
right, let's go see them, shall we?
And see them over here.
Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't had a haircut in a very long time, and nor have these guys. Can you see them? Can you see all of their hair? Give us a thumbs up and a like if you think this is really funny to see all of their really long hair.
So we've got some food here for them, but this is their first time in this pen. We only just moved them today so that you guys can see them when you come and visit. Do you fancy that? Just having a sniff. And these guys are so funny. They love being fed by the public, but are more nervous of being fed by us because they're not used to it. We normally just put it in a bucket and walk off. So they'll be here for you to see on Monday.
Yes.
Now they have names, but Millie, my name assistant, is missing. She's definitely done a runner today.
She's busy somewhere else. There are so many jobs to do on the farm to get it ready for you guys coming back that her and Tom and all of the other farmers here have had to disappear to go and do their other work so that we're ready to see you.
Which we're very excited about.
Yes,
anyway, I think one's called Lollipop for sure.
Yes.
And one
you guys might know the names more than we do. Let us know if you do know any of their names.
I'm so bad at names. I just about know Laura's, and that's that, I think.
Oh.
There we go. Now they're eating. So what do you reckon? So these guys will get a haircut at the end of the spring, before the summer, just like a sheep would, and we'll take off all their wool. And if anybody fancies buying it off us, it's a really good material to make things out of. And we haven't got the equipment to do it here, so if anyone likes it, you're more than welcome to come and have a conversation with us about having some alpaca wool.
We think one is called Daisy. I feel like that is very true. I wonder which one. I'd probably call the white one Daisy.
Do you reckon? Cause, it could be. The white one, she always looks angry, but it's just how her ears are. They're far back, and but that's just how she is. Oh. Normally they have forward-facing ears, so...
and then there's a question, how long are the necks of alpacas?
Well, let's have a look. So that one is as long as that gate, which is pretty tall. That's as tall as me. So they're pretty long compared to sheep or anything like that, aren't they?
Yes.
And they are related to camels and things like that. So that's probably why they've got such long necks.
Not quite as long a neck as a giraffe. No. And they haven't got a hump like a camel.
They don't, no.
But they still also look a bit like a camel, don't they?
They do, definitely. Let's see if they want
Yeah,
something.
the white one is called Daisy. Oh, and tried to spit at somebody. That's what they do a little bit if they get a bit annoyed, don't they?
They do,
They do.
yes.
So we do have to be a little bit careful around the alpacas.
But only when they get cross, which isn't very often.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there we go. So there's our alpacas.
Nice.
Now, do you want to meet some more springtime animals?
I think we should go and meet some more springtime animals.
Okay.
Who have we had born recently?
Should we go and have a look? We have some very special new arrivals. We can head this way. Let me grab my keys.
Okay.
Oh, good. Lots of walking on today's Facebook
Yeah, we're going to
Live.
go all over the farm.
Yeah.
You guys can come and do this when you come and visit next week. We've also got hand washing facilities all over the place, so you can keep your hands nice and clean, either after feeding some of the animals or just to keep you safe. Now look, we've got a tractor around here. Did Vicky have her calf?
Yes, we can go and see Vicky's calf. over
I
at
think
this
we
end
should
of
go
the farm.
and see
Yeah.
Vicky's calf.
Vicky's calf is something actually I've never seen before, and you'll see why in a minute. It was quite unusual.
Oh,
Very interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. All the horses are away, so we can get through.
yeah.
There's Millie working hard.
Millie's working hard
Give us a
down
wave,
there. Give us a
Millie.
wave, Millie.
Yeah. So in here, if you look in this one here, you'll see one of our newest arrivals right back in the corner there. Can you see him?
Yeah.
This is one of our Hereford Calves. He was born out in the field, but his mum got a bit confused and took another calf instead and left this one to it. So what we had to do is go and get them both in and put them in this box so they could be nice and close together and hope that she likes it once again. And it's only taken a week, hasn't it, girl? But you love your calf now, don't you? She's very interested in the camera. Look at that.
She is.
What's that? Having a good sniff.
Smelly.
Yeah, you've got smelly breath because you're eating silage, isn't it? So yes, so this calf, he normally stands up when you come and say hello, but he's really good at drinking now. And then there's one more in here.
Let's go and see the other one.
Oh, this is good. Have a little sneak in. Can you see what it's doing? Look at this. It is having a drink all on its own from its mum, which is actually quite amazing because this calf was born and got so sick it couldn't even move, and the mum was lost, she was gone, and we managed to get the calf better, find the cow, and now look at her, she's letting it feed all on her own, which is amazing. That's the most special thing to see. And oh, I can see a few people coming on watching there, and that is so cool that they get to see this calf drinking. So yeah, this one's only a week old by now. Oh, Monday it was born, so not even a week old. So yes,
Bank holiday baby.
it was a busy bank holiday as well.
Yeah, farmers don't get days off over the bank holiday, do they?
No,
Not like the rest of us.
no, well, someone always has to be here to look after the animals, which is good. So yeah. And this cow has an udder, and it's a bit different to the goat's udder we saw yesterday. She's got 4 teats instead of 2, which is like the goats, and she can make quite a lot of milk in a day, and she makes it from eating silage, which is over there, and turns that into milk, which then the calf turns into muscle, which is amazing. So there we go.
Nice. Now we've had a question of how is the bull doing?
The new bull, or
Amorous.
Amorous,
Is that who
we
we've
can
got?
go and see Amorous, and we've got a secret new bull, which I've just revealed that we now have. So that's a good exclusive for everybody watching. Should we go and see Amorous then?
Yes, let's go
This
see
way
Amorous.
then. So we see Amorous now, and then perhaps one day we'll do a special video to meet the
Yes.
new bull. What do you think?
I think we should go and meet the new bull. Has he got a name yet?
He has, and we will reveal that over.
Oh.
How about that? So the Rams, Martin, has made it outside today.
Oh yeah, we saw these guys on Wednesday, didn't we? And now they've come outside,
Ready to meet
into the
everybody.
rain, but ready to meet you all when you come and visit. Here they are.
Having a good graze. A bit of a fight going on over there, but no. So they'll be happy to be out.
Yeah.
And we're also getting our goats out, and we're going to be getting our new goat kids out as well.
Nice. Now a question. What was it? How long does a baby cow stay with their mum for?
Oh, good question. So it can be anything from, I have to get this right now, a few months to a bit longer, and depending on how good condition the cow's in. So if the cow's nice and fat, she can look after it for much longer. But if she's losing a bit of condition, you take the calf off a bit sooner. So shall I go and get the new calf up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see Lucy. Yeah, that's the first calf. She was born at Christmas. She was a surprise Christmas calf. And Lucy's mum is this cow here, this one. And this is Vicky here, and we're just about to meet Vicky's calf. Hey, Vicky. Okay, hi, Lucy. Come on then. So see if you can notice what's something different about Vicky's calf. Come and have a look over here. Come on, guys. Come on. Have a look. She's grown lots. She was only born in February. Come on, Lucy. Are you coming over? She's got slightly odd eyes, which is okay. But the most funny thing is, should I take the camera and show you?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I've got it. Hopefully I don't drop it. This is an honour to be holding the camera. There's Lucy. And then over here is our newest calf. And have a look what's different about this calf. You'll notice in a minute. She was actually born without a tail, which I've never, ever seen in my whole career.
Crazy.
So there we go. But she's so healthy. She's doing amazing. She's already growing nice and big and nice and strong. So these guys will be here for you to see when you come and visit us on Monday. Hey guys, hey Vicky. And then Amorous, he's over here. Should we go and have a look at Amorous? Laura might have to take the camera back for this one.
Keep it. Keep going.
Should I keep it? So Amorous is behind here. Can you see him over there? Oh, you might be able to get closer than me.
He is ginormous. Look over here. Look at him. He is massive. But this is Amorous. And he's in with 2 other cows as well.
So yes, Amorous he's probably 7 or 8 now.
Ugh.
And he's a big Hereford bull. That's his breed, a Hereford.
Yeah.
And he's a traditional Hereford, which is like the old-fashioned type. All the chickens are having a good shout.
They are.
Can you hear them?
We might have to go and see them.
Yeah. So Amorous, he is doing good. He's having a chill out in here with some of his best mate cows, who are also quite old actually. This is Holly. She's one of the original cows here, and she is getting really old. And then Grace is actually quite young. She was the mum. Oh, her calf didn't have a name actually.
Oh.
But she's just gone to market as well, which is good.
Nice.
And then
Lovely.
we may as well finish the tour.
Then we
It's
may as well
turned into a
come
bit of
round
a
here.
tour, hasn't it?
Yeah, we have. We've got Rocky again. We saw Rocky the other day. Here he is.
With Megan chilling out,
Yeah.
ready to meet you guys. So you guys will be able to come up to this fence and look in. But at the moment, you're not allowed back in the buildings until the government say that it's okay.
Yeah.
So we've got some
Here
of our
we go.
goat kids. These will be outside by the time you come and visit,
Ah.
which is good.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there we go.
Fabulous, fabulous. Now, we did talk about chicks.
Oh, should we go and try and find the chicks?
Should we go and try and find
Come on then,
them?
let's go and have a look.
Let's go and see if we can find the chicks.
Okay. Okay. So we'll be going
We're
to
coming.
Chicken Village to
Chicken
find
Village.
the chicks. And we've got a bit of a project on at the moment. We're trying to extend Chicken Village for you guys. So you might see a bit of that going on. But the chicks will be over here. Let's have a look. They're all happy to be out and about because they had nets on before because of bird flu. But we've just been able to take them off this week. So they're all doing pretty good. Our chicken's having a shout at something. But the chicks are actually over here. So excuse all the building works. Now, we may or may not be able to see them. Shall I show you everybody?
Yeah.
Because their mum might be sitting on them. So we'll go around to the secret door and have a little look in here. Can you see them? They're all panicking slightly, but they can't see their mums. But can you see them in there? It's alright, chickens. Tiny little baby chicks, and these are silkies. And they've come just in time for Easter. And all the chickens are hiding from us in that corner. But they've got this whole big run to run around in. But they're choosing to hide up there. So can you see them? They are smaller than a cream egg, I'm telling you. They are tiny. There
Now
we
you're
go.
making me hungry talking about cream eggs.
Yeah, cream eggs. I can't wait for next Easter to be open to everybody.
Yeah.
Normally, then we can hopefully do an Easter egg hunt. What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. Now, we've had the question of do we have ducks as well? Yes, there are some
Yes.
ducks. So when you come down, you'll be able to see them. these chickens always expect food, and so just come running after you. No, I haven't got any food. Sorry, guys.
Hey, chickens. And we've got a new friend for these chickens. We've got a new cockerel coming to hopefully stop. You see how this chicken's trying to peck everybody? They've all got slightly pecked bums because this chicken is a bit of a bully. So once we get a cockerel in, he should sort everybody out and balance everyone back out so they start behaving again. What do you reckon, chickens? Yep. So
the other thing that these chickens create is eggs, which you can buy from the shop when you come down here.
Definitely, we do sell the eggs in the shop, which is good, and I also have them at home, and they are the best eggs you can get.
They're really
so fresh, and it makes such a difference. If you're doing poached eggs with fresh eggs, it's the easiest thing in the world, but as soon as you try and do poached eggs with not fresh eggs, it's very hard.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So
amazing.
What do we reckon? Anything else left to see?
I think we've seen everything today, so it is probably time just to remind you 2 things. One, that we will be back on Facebook Live on Wednesday, next Wednesday, 12 o'clock. But you can come down here from Monday. We've got half-hourly timed slots. You must buy a ticket, but you can do that using the link which is on this video, or we'll put one in the chat afterwards. discoversandwell.co.uk/forge-mill-farm. And you'll find out all you need to know. But it's been lovely having you. Yes, you can buy the eggs at the farm from the chickens. So it's great to see you, and we will see you again soon. So say goodbye.
Bye. See you Monday. Bye.